Everyone, welcome to MarikaCreations. Today I will share with you some winter DIYs, transitioning into Christmas. Of course, the line in between is a bit blurry, but I'm about to put up my huge Christmas tree, video coming up on that, and I need ornaments, loads and loads of ornaments, and I need them in my color scheme for this year, white and gold. This video is part of my Love and Light Christmas and Winter series that I have up until Christmas. So hit that subscribe button so you can join me on my journey of love and light. So let's get DIYing. My first ornament DIYs, I will use these wooden curtain rings and a wreath that I will just take all the pics off that I want to use, throw the rest away, and yeah, see what I can come up with. But first I need to spray paint my curtain rings. So with a gold spray paint, only one coat, back and front. So this is how they look. Once they dried, I take a little metal hanger that I have, and I have bent it into shape and want to use it as a hanger for my mini wreath, like that. Just bend it into place. And then it's time to embellish my little wreath. So what can I use? I have these pics from the other wreath that I teared apart, cut off the excess there, like so, and just hot glue them on top of the wreath, like that. And then I will take some golden pine cones and a little bell to embellish it even further. This video is part of the Hello Winter Challenge, hosted by Tammie at the Rusted Willow and Ellie at DIY From House to Home. And if you're not familiar with these ladies, be sure to jump on over right after this video and check out what they have to offer. You will find links in my description box to their channels, as well as to the playlist of this challenge, for loads of winter inspiration. And this is how it turned out. Super cute, I think. Now for my second one. I take this golden ribbon that I tie a knot and will put on my wreath form as a hanger. And I will use the same pics as embellishment, cut off what I don't need, so they are a little bit smaller, just the right size for my mini wreath, and then glue them into place, but this time on the bottom part of the wreath form, like so. And then in the center of my pine pics, I will put these pine cones. I have dry brushed them a little bit with some golden creamy color. Just hot glue them into place like that. And as a final touch, I will use this little white star. Dab of hot glue and put it in position like that. And here it is, ready for my Christmas tree. Pretty. My third curtain ring, Wreath I will use a little bling. I have a little crystal that I just put some wire on and put into place on top of my mini wreath. Then the same golden ribbon as the second one, tie a knot and put it in place like that, and we have a hanger. And then I will take some smaller crystals and hot glue them into place, evenly spaced around the wreath like you see me do here. I will give you a closer look on all my ornaments that I make today at the end of the video. For my second ornament DIYs, I will make angels. So I have these bookmarks with angel wings, golden already, that's perfect. So I will use them. And I will also use a couple of beads, wooden beads, and some wide ribbon, some lace ribbon and some golden mesh ribbon and some thinner ribbons. So first beads I paint 2 coats with a white acrylic. These are going to be the heads of my angels, and the other 2 I take my creamy golden color and put on 1 coat and set them aside to dry. And now it's time for the body of my angels. I have these almost triangular shape you can see here, and I fold them into a cone and hot glue them together like that, and on top of that the golden mesh, so you can see the white through it. That will look pretty, I think. And I take one of the golden wooden beads and some white yarn. I will pull that through with a crochet needle and pull it through the body of my angel like that, and then I will tie a knot and hot glue the head into place. If you're new to my channel, hi, I am Marika, and on this channel I do lots of DIYs, thrift flips, trash to treasure, renovation of my home, some pottery, some painting, anything creative really. Please join me, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Let's be friends. Then I will take this golden ribbon and wrap it around my angel's neck as a scarf, a little dab of hot glue to keep it in place, and cross it on the chest of the angel like so, and cut it to size. And then the only thing left is to put on the golden wings on the back of my angel. And this is how she looks. Pretty, I think. What do you think? My next angel, instead of using the golden mesh, I will use some burlap. Same fashion. Fold it into a cone like that and hot glue it together. On top of that, I will put some of this lace ribbon and hot glue it into place. And then instead of the yarn, I will take some jute twine to use as a hanger, pull it through the body with my crochet needle and tie a double knot and hot glue the head into place. If you don't have any already made angel wings, you can use paper, colored paper, or in this case I will use some burlap ribbon for my wings. So I just size up how large I need them, and then cut them into shape. I fold them in half so I have like symmetry. Touch them up a little bit more. So there they are. And just hot glue them into place. And a little extra hot glue to keep them folded like that. This angel I decided to put eyes and a mouth with a Sharpie. Et voila, here she is, looking pretty as well. For my last angel ornament, I will use some yarn to make a tassel. Once I'm happy with the thickness of it, just cut it off, and some extra yarn, that will be the hanger double knot, and then cut them on the other side, and another piece of yarn to complete the tassel, and that will be the waist of my angel. Trimming the tassel, and then I will put some golden ribbon on the waist of my angel and some pearly garlands hanging down from the waist like that. Just a dab of hot glue to keep it in place, and I have 2 strands of these pearls that I will use. And on the waist I will also use some golden leaves that I just hot glue into place, 2 of them. And in the center I will put a golden pine cone with a dab of hot glue. And then as the head, I can't use these tiny beads that I had painted, so I decided to go for a huge one that I also painted in this creamy golden color. Tie a knot there, and my hanger is ready as well. And on the top of the head I wanted to go for a little bit of this pearly garland. Just tie it onto itself and put it on, and a dab of hot glue to keep it in place. And then as the wings, I will use these ready-made wings that I had for the other angels. And voila, here she is, looking pretty today. My final ornament DIYs, I will continue with a mini wreath. And this is what was left when I had cut off all the pigs. Nice round shape. This will be my wreath form, but it's very, very thin. So I will cut a strip of this Vliselin to make it thicker. Like that. And I will start wrapping it around my wreath form, and I will make 2 turns to get it to the thickness that I like. To cover up the Vliselin, I will take this lace ribbon and wrap it around. And it overlaps a lot, so I just needed 1 turn, a dot of hot glue, and cut off the excess. And on top of that I will take this thin jute ribbon and wrap it around as well, like so. Dab of hot glue, and then with the excess I will create a hanger for my mini wreath. Now time to embellish my little wreath with some Christmas pigs, and just hot gluing them into place. And I use 4 of these. And on top of these pigs I will use these berries that I have already painted with my golden creamy color. 3 of them, a dab of hot glue, and press them into place like that. And as a final touch, I will use this beautiful star that I just put in the center of the wreath with the help of some wire and a dab of hot glue, and just push it into place like that. Pretty, isn't it? My final wreath, I will make it out of wooden beads, some bigger ones and some smaller one every second, like that. And I put on as many so I get the size that I want. But as you can see, it's not a round shape really, so I need to get it to be a round, and for that I need to dab a bit of hot glue after each and every bead and slightly bend it into a circle as I go. Once done, I take my creamy golden color and paint my little wooden bead wreath back and front and let it dry for a little bit. Time to embellish my mini wreath with these golden leaves. Then I try them out and see how many I want. I decided to go for 3 of them. And hot glue them into place. And in the center, a tiny pine cone. And we need a star here as well, and it was easier to attach it from the back. Hold it into place and an extra dab of hot glue, and it's done. Look at that, pretty, right? And here they are. Start with the angels. Get a closer look of them. I made a couple more, and then you can tell me what you think. Did you have a favorite of my ornaments today? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video and videos like this, hit that like button and the subscribe button for more inspirational videos. I have so many Christmas videos in the making, so you don't want to miss that. And here are all the wreaths, all my mini wreath ornaments. Looking pretty, I think. They will be perfect in my huge Christmas tree. I keep on saying huge because it is huge. It's 5 meters right up to the ceiling. You don't want to miss that video when I put it up. It's enormous. Head on over to the description box and hit that playlist link to this challenge for more winter inspiration. If you want to see more of my videos straight away, just hit that Christmas inspiration icon appearing on the screen right here. Just click and enjoy. Thank you so very much for watching. See you soon again in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.